fry them up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll make that right after the stream. I'll make that video. Oh, Top Deck Madness! Top Deck Madness is here! Lethal! Lethal! That is what I am talking about. All the King's horses and all the King's men. Could he have heal? I wonder if he has heal if he's packing it. He only saw the one power from it, but come on, man. Yes, Top Deck Madness is correct. Oh, nailed it. This guy didn't have a chance. He didn't have the nibble. Now he gets nibble. He needed that nibble. He probably top decked that. He needed that like 18 turns ago. This is still doing 5 and 6. We should have him here. Yeah, it's still guaranteed lethal. Come on, man. See you later, man. Get this guy out of here. Smash. And we're 9 and 1 just like that. Top tier deck. Hey everybody, this is Fry. So this week's event card is Blooming Heart. I was trying to think really hard what kind of deck would this fit in with, and the way I really went through that thought process is try to think of some synergies, and this is what I came up with. It is the Spudow Tempo deck. The combinations that I really thought of for Blooming Heart is one, it combos really well with this card right over here, Steel Magnolia. The Blooming Heart gains attack really quickly every single time it does damage, both to the zombie hero or to just any zombie. It gains attack, so really it's very nice to actually pump it up with some health. Will make it really, really good. So it combos extremely well with the Steel Magnolia. You can play the Steel Magnolia right next to it on 3. It'll give it that extra health that it'll just keep on growing and, you know, growing in attack. The other card it combines with really well is Pine Clone. It only costs 1, so it's just a great card to, you know, put on the board, you know, on turn 5, then stick a Pine Clone. Pine Clone is just so good, so that's why we have Shroom for 2s also in this deck. No buff Shrooms, just because it's a tempo deck. You don't want to get stuck with the buff Shroom and no Shroom for 2, it's usually pretty bad. Once you put all your minions on the board, you've played your Pine Clone and, you know, made them all to 3/3s, a lot of minions, then the Tough Beats gets extra health for every minion that's on the board. So usually the Tough Beats ends up being really, really powerful. And the big finish in the end of the game, everyone's favorite card, is of course Grapes of Wrath, just in case they're able to control your early game and somehow take your Pine Clones and everything like that off the board. The Grapes of Wrath almost always will come in afterwards and do that little extra damage that you need in order to finish them off. Obviously, when they kill Grapes of Wrath, it also hits them right in the face. Give that man a face. So this was a great deck. This is so much fun to play. Here it is. We had a lot of fun with this deck. Here it is. In here. Check us out over on Twitch. Join in the chat. That'll be really fun. Let's give some game sound. And here we go. Spudow versus Infinity. We're going to keep our high health build just because we don't want to get like Barrel of Deadbearded down and stuff like that. I wonder if we keep all of this. 2, 3. What's the missing link here? This is really good. Could you really use a 1? A Blooming Heart would be nice. Shroom for 2 isn't even necessarily that good. I wonder if we keep this. This is really good anti-field clear. 2 6s are so good against Infinity. I think we're actually going to keep this. It's kind of weird. Alright. What is this? UK? Okay, past turn 1. Hopefully you do not see Infinity superpower. It makes such a huge difference in terms of tempo if he plays now. He didn't have it. Okay. Really happy. Pear Cub is it's the best weed spray card. More anti-weed spray since you can play it on turn 3. There's that. The question is, do we want to develop our 2-drop, or do we want to Berry Blast this thing? We always could Berry Blast it next turn. I don't really know what we would do if we see a Gravestone next turn. Okay, if we see a Gravestone next turn and we play this here, so the Gravestone fronting us will just blast this. The other Gravestone we can really put this here and blast it the next turn. I think we're gonna go just like this. This looks pretty good. Getting the 2 damage. What's DLK? Dandelion King. This deck is a little too aggressive for Dandelion King. You end up doing too much damage. The Dandelion King really isn't that effective. I could really replace put in some Doom Shrooms and some Dandelion King. It just seems like with Blooming Heart. Okay, so what did I say I was going to do if I saw this? I don't have any Grave Busters in this deck, which actually would be nice, but it's not really a tempo-y card. Probably a Smelly Zombie. We can actually do these 2 next turn. I mean, if it's, is there any kind of imp this would be? If it doesn't seem like he would really stealthy imp this down. It seems very inefficient. So I'm actually going to do this. Then I'm going to Berry Blast that Toxic Waste imp next turn. And we're going to be all triggered and ready to go. Probably a Smelly Zombie, exactly. Alright. So the great play next turn would be Berry Blast this and play a Juggernaut somewhere. Either defensively or offensively, it doesn't even matter. Juggernaut can be used as both. Well, I play PC games, maybe eventually. I don't plan on making making it, bringing any more games into the channel anytime soon. But it's always possible. I'm guessing my next game will be a PC game, but we'll see what happens. I don't think we want to really trade the Juggernaut for this. I think the Steel Magnolia spacing is a little messed up here, but I have a feeling we're just going to Berry Blast. Berry Blast that 2-1. It's going to have a very hard time dealing with the 5-4. And we can put the Juggernaut here. This is a really good play. We're going to Berry Blast this. We're going to stick this here to get rid of this thing, just so he doesn't like Imp Commander next turn or something like that. I don't know what else he's packing for 2. We'll see what happens here exactly. We haven't seen a power out of him, so it's probably either he's not super, so it's either going to be Gravestone or Gravestone plus power or Deadly. Okay, that's fine. Well, we traded. It's okay. We have a 5-4 on the board here. This is doing so much damage. This is crazy. And in fact, we're probably going to end up Steel Magnoliaing this next turn. This will be 5. Let's see if we can get a 2-drop. Oh, that's fine. Wow. We can actually... This is really good. Probably Shroom for 2 Steel Magnolia. That looks like a really good play. And we can still... and... See, Cake actually takes this out, so I really want to take this out kind of at all costs. I could use a Potato Mine here. Let's see here. Maybe I'll Shroom for 2 here. It'll be a 1-3, which is not great, but it's not terrible. Could turn into a Pine Clone eventually. A Super here. I really do not want this getting caked right now. Okay, let's do this play. This is just efficient in terms of tempo. It's not a very great use of our superpower, but this is how I want to do it. We can't really take the 4 damage here. I like my block meter looking the way it does. This thing's a 5-6 right now. Cake does not remove this Pear Cub anymore, or the Grizzly Pear, make it. So this is really good. I love Spudow. I just like that it's an aggressive hero that can really take on Professor Pay to Win very well. It's very hard for a lot of the aggressive guys, especially the Kabloomy guys, to take on Professor Brainstorm. Or Infinity, so much splash damage, so many things he can do against aggressive decks that... look at this card now. He was so planning on caking this 5-4. Nailed it. Now he's like thinking, oh, what should I do? Chickening is really not great here. It still destroys this. There's really no good play for him here. Kamusta Kam. How you doing? Magandangu manga? Okay. I think I know what that means. That's Tagalog. I know a few words. Oh, nailed it! Pine Clone, are you kidding me? Pine Clone's really, really good here. It reduces this into a 3-3, but I think on the current board it's really, really worth it. Pear Cub's a good card. Kit Pogi. Yeah. What's going on, Clank Boy? I'm gonna be challenging, I guess people donate to the channel. I guess that's the way it's gonna go. This is really good. We don't need the extra. This is just fine. This is just perfect. We're gonna do it here. The Steel Magnolia can actually go here and here right now if this dies, if this Pine Clone dies. This will give these Pine Clones 3 attack and 5 health, which is, it's insane. It's just utter insanity. He's gonna need Super to survive here. Absolutely need Super to survive. That was a good play. Smelly Zombie there. Wrath. Okay. I guess that works. He's gonna block here. Too bad. That's Steel Magnolia. We can still do the same play, the double Steel Magnolia play. Didn't get it. So this is... He must have Gravestone or maybe Strength. It's either Gravestone or Strength. I feel like Super he would have used. I think let's just go with this play. This is so good. You're watching both on YouTube and Twitch. Double the fun. What's going on, Rick? There's that. And this is, we don't even need to do anything. Let's BM him. Die. That's right. It's still 3 damage anyway. He can't remove this with 2, even if he has 2 plumbers in his hand, but... See you later, Infinity. We are 1-0. Berry blasted him right in the face. Give that man a face. Give that man a new face. Alright, 1-0. This deck serves to be very, very good against Infinity, so alrighty. This is a good hand. It's a pretty good hand. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep it. We'll get some more stuff too. Gonna play this up on heights. Ooh, make it rain. Make it rain, fools. There's nothing wrong with making it rain after the Pine Clone also, just because he doesn't have any rocket science. It's so, when you're playing against, I almost make all my decks, I'm so used to playing against brainy heroes, just because they're the best. Kind of relief playing against brain freeze. Give this man some brain freeze. Somebody give Clink Boy a match. So we'll... No! Ah, he has the Rooster. Too bad. Harsh. Oh well. Wow, that's a 2 for 1. The Rooster's 2 for 1 here. Come on, man. That's the answer. Tell you what. I'm gonna start moving away from Shoom for 2 if that happens too much. If everyone's running Fire Rooster and Barrel of Deadbeard, there's just so many things that take it out now. You know, Sneaky... What's his name? That was harsh. Doom Shroom. What is this? The question is, what do we do here? I would really like him not to be drawing cards. I'm probably just gonna pair Cub. We don't really have a good Pine Clone setup right now anyway, so we'll probably do the Pine Clone kind of late in this game. Yeah. Here we go. Go. Okay, this is a great trade now. I could use another 2, like a Juggernaut would be great here. Another Pine Clone. It's not very good. Toxic. No. Bad Dobby. What? Oh, that is harsh. That is harsh. We do not have an answer. I used my Berry Blast early on that Rooster. This is when an Imp deck is really doing quite well here. Come on, man. Burr. What do we do? Just go face? Let's just go face. He's gonna draw, what, 1 card here. Who cares? Let's just go right in the face. I don't think we'll make it rain. We'll make it rain maybe after the Pine Clone or something like that. See you later, Gold Magnet. He's gonna draw 1 card. That's Dahlia. That was a great play. Good play, dude. Good play. Make it rain, make it rain. What is he gonna do with that? Vampire? It's weird. I am a vampire. Ha 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 ha. Brr. It's so hard to break through this deck now because he's just gonna be spamming little imps the whole day. What do we do? I could really use a meteor. Maybe we'll get one this turn on the block. Probably just this is the best play. Don't really have anything else to do with our lives. I wish this had 2 armor. Oh well. Brain Freeze Imp can work. We just need one more Berry Blast. I used the Berry Blast kind of prematurely. Wait a second. That really works. Galvanize is the 1 card I didn't play around. Come on, man. Wow, that Vampire is really doing it. What's up? Thank you for... That's so funny. Go. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Cultosaurus. It's so funny. I love that stuff. Here we go. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let it go, let it go. I don't know. Wait, if this gets extra 2, nah. Oops. No! Oh, that didn't work out. Oh well, it's still... anyway. Die. Make it rain. Is there a point? Not really. Not really. Deadly. Harsh. Budget Neptuna. If you check out my free-to-play accounts, I have a lot of Budget Neptuna there, so you can check that out there. Hot date. Do we need more? Wait, I have Berry Blast for Toxic Waste Imp. It's harsh. There's no way to prevent this, too. We need a Berry Blast still. Oh, this didn't work out very well. That dies. 2 damage. No, and our block mirror just rolled double ones. We don't have it now. It's impossible for us to survive here. Oh well. 1 and 1. And it's so interesting, it was a toxic waste imp after me saying that toxic waste imp decks don't work. That really got us there. Come on, man. Alright, Captain Hack's Spudow. I love that. Here we go, here we go. Could use the high health build. The high attack build, I mean. What do we do here? We don't have a good Pine Clone as of now. This deck would probably be better with Solar Flares instead of Shrooms. What do we do? We really need some more early game. That's not bad. Okay, we'll try this. Seedling is OP? No, it's not. What are you even saying? So if we see an arm wrestler, I think we'll start off by giving it the meteor. This is how you donate. That's a nice link in the chat there. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Rick. We're doing pretty well here. It doesn't matter. I mean, we could get Weed Sprayed on turn 3, but anyway. What's up, Major Chief? I'm gonna stick this right down the middle. What did he do? Is he roping? Why did he pass that turn? It took him so long. Come on, man. Bum, bum. You got a Kernel Core. Nice. Nice, Rusty. What is this guy? Is this guy roping us? La 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 la. Worthless smash. Never concede to a guy who's roping you. Never concede. It's the anti-roping movement. Roping means, it's a term from Hearthstone. It means that they wait the maximum time to do their turn. I almost mentioned this in the Honest trailer. Maybe I should have. I didn't want to spam it though. Dun, dum, dum. I put a link in the chat for anyone who wants to donate. That's you, Palero. So, oh wow, this is the anti-weed spray card. Still nothing. Okay. Probably just a sumo. That's okay. Break up the dream team. Good play. 2 hours later is right. Where's our... we really need... You know what we really wanted is to get that... get a Blooming Heart starting off. It'd be so nice. Buried Blast. We could steal Magnolia here. It's not terrible. We also could just dish out Pain. I think that's what we'll do. Keeping the 1-1 on the board might be good eventually. Maybe we should just steal Magnolia. Maybe we should just do this. Then kill these next turn. I wonder. This actually might be the best play. Then we can destroy both of these next turn. I don't really care about this 2-2 that much. Keeping the 1 on the board. Nah. Let's do this. Free to play, you have 8 legendaries and a lot of super rares. Yeah, that's fine. Sir Lancelot. Alright, let's hear your joke, Captain Hack Spudow. I love that name. So good. Great name. What have we got here? I'm reading the Twitch chat, guys, so you can come over if you want to join in. Okay. Here we go. There's an imp. The imp! Stupid imp. Die. And... let's hit him for 5 in the face. I think it's worth it. Die. We can do the Juggernaut next turn. We can do really Juggernaut Steel Magnolia. It's actually not a bad play. Really not a bad play at all. It's a weed sprayable, but we have this 5-4 he has to deal with. I have a feeling he's going to Locust Swarm. See, is there a way that we can punish him for trying the Locust Swarm here? We can hit him for the bullseye damage. It's really not bad. We can do this later, too. He's going to run out of Locust Swarm. We can really do these two together. I think is going to be better. So, the Steel Magnolia doesn't really even help here, though. I wonder if we just go with this one. He'll rocket this, and then we do this next turn. He really can't do damage. I think this is okay. I think this is a better play. Then we'll do the Meteor. We'll do something weird next turn. We could do these two also. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, do it. We're doing it like this. This makes the Steel Magnolia better, too. Alright, that's good. So, he's going to Locust Storm the 5-4. That's probably what happens here. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to hit him for 2. This is Bullseye. Then we're going to have all this garbage on the board, which is really good. So we can really go for the Tough Beats and Meteor. It's actually going to be a pretty decent play. And then we can do this later, maybe. See, I also could try for the Steel Magnolia and what, though? I don't really have a good play. I wonder if we just let these. I'm probably gonna just go let these trade. I think we just put this on. I don't really need this to survive. The Steel Magnolia is gonna be a little bit sad now, but then this will be good, and he might Vitamin Z this. That would be sad. I think let's just. Well, yeah, we can do these two actually. This is more damage if we blast this one. He's gonna be out of big removal too. Yeah, this is fine. This could just get Rolling Stones. You never even know what he's gonna top deck next turn. Less likely he'll get a Locust Storm now that he's already used one. And once they use the first Locust Storm, it's less likely they have the second one. Usually people run 2 or 3 in a deck. See, there's Rolling Stone. That's why this is a good play. So we'll hit him for 6 this turn actually. These are out of range of his super, so this will proc the block, hit him for 6, and we can actually do these 2 next turn, which is really great. And there's that. What did he get? He got super. He definitely got super, because why? Everything else he would have at least had a chance to use there. The fact it went right to his hand, then he concedes. Okay, easy target. Smash. See you later. Smash. I want to start off the game with the Blooming Heart. I love that card. All right. What's the most successful budget deck? For sure, by far, was Budget Tempo Grass Knuckles. You can check that out. That is on YouTube. If you guys want them, awesome budget deck. I mean, it's like a top tier budget deck. It's crazy. I can check out the decks afterwards. If you want me to check out your decks, best thing is to leave them in a YouTube comment. Upload them to to Imgur or something like that, and leave the post in the YouTube comments, and I'll try to take a look. Let's see here, 2, 3, 4, and keeping a Berry Blast is worth it in this matchup. I would love to have a 1 against this, especially against this hero, but oh well. He sometimes spams Mini Ninja on 1, which is so annoying. We're not going to have an answer, and then we're going to fall behind. Well, we have this. This will clean it up for free. That's why you want a 1. I wish we would have just gotten Meteor or something. Even Super I probably would have used there. Tempo Spudow is a top tier deck. It's not top of the top, but it's really fun to play. That's why I like playing this deck a lot. Now what? You gotta go figure out Imgur yourself. I actually have never done that before. What is this gonna be now? Hopefully it's a Drone Engineer. We can actually Berry Blast it if it's a come on, man. Really, the Steel Magnolia actually trades with this well next turn, even if it's a 3/3. And we can actually follow up with, well, we'll see what happens here. What's in the box? Dinner served. I think we're gonna actually go with the Berry Blast and the Blooming Heart now instead of the Steel Magnolia. The Steel Magnolia will be better later. Here we go. Yeah, Friday mornings, PopCap streams. What is this? What's the point of that? Okay, let's do this. I don't know what he's going to do with 1. It's either Teleport or Smoke Bomb, so maybe he'll Smoke Bomb over here. That would be kind of useless. Here we go. So we can Steel Magnolia. We're probably going to go with the Pine Clone and then Steel Magnolia on the Pine Clone. It's going to create a board which is really hard to deal with. The Steel Magnolia actually is fine here. We don't even need the Pine Clone yet. I wonder if we should just save the Pine Clone for the second wave of stuff if we start getting all of our little cards. It might actually be better. It's kind of interesting. We could just Steel Magnolia, maybe Blooming Heart now, and Pine Clone Rain next turn or something like that. We also could just go with the Croc. It's really hard for Super Brains to keep up with this deck. I guess a Gravestone. I kind of want to play this against Gravestone deck, see what happens. This might be a smelly zombie. Adding health to this wouldn't help if it is a smelly zombie. I don't know, is Pineclone really the best play here? I don't think it is. I think we're going to go with these two. I wouldn't want the smelly zombie to be on the board, so maybe anyway it's a good idea just to make it rain this turn. Problem is that then the rain later is no good. We could just go with Croc and call it a day. Croc and call it a day. It's a lot of damage. Developing these are really good though. The extra health. I don't know what this is going to be. Actually, it might be Electrician. Okay, let's assume it's going to be Electrician or something like that. Let's go with this. It might actually be Pogo. It really just could be Pogo. I just want to take this out and bounce this one off. Let's see. Yes! Nailed it! Yes! Well, you asked me to notice you about 18 times in a row, so I gave you a 3-minute time. I don't really ban people unless they're purposely trying to be offensive, so I'll give you a little timeout. It's okay. If you bounce that, that's fine. We can Pineclone at any point in time here, even though these Blooming Hearts are doing so much damage. It's almost pointless to Pineclone when these are on the board. I love Blooming Hearts, especially in a deck like this. Pineclone Rain, we can make Croc Rain. We don't even have to Pineclone. Pineclone Rain, Pineclone Rain. Pineclone Rain takes that out. Oh, la 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 la. Maybe we'll Croc Rain. I want to Rain this turn to protect these two. Then we can Pineclone maybe next turn. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's Croc Rain. Me likey. It puts a Pineclone in the water eventually too. If we choose to Pineclone, we don't have to. We could just do Croc and we could just do these two next turn. Actually, we're only gonna have one play next turn. Whatever, we're doing well. This is a 5-3. Our one drop right now is a 5-3. This one's just gonna be a 6-1. It's already a 5-3. I think Jugger Rain was the right play. I'd rather play a little more on curve than that. Getting something in the water here too, proccing the block. This really sets up for the big finish here. I wonder if what's it called, Cherry Bomb would be good. Like right in this situation, Cherry Bomb would be the best card imaginable. We have so much damage on board, so much damage. There's that. Ooh, good play. Not bad. Okay, now we can actually make the double play. This is still 10 damage on the field. Question is what to do. This chicken's gonna be running around like a chicken without a head. Bum 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 bum. I think we'll do this. We'll trade this for the chicken. This looks really good. Oh, it went here. Oh, oops. I just figured it would go here for some reason. Alright, that's okay. Why did the Can Crusher quit his job? I don't know. Good luck, anonymous user. Oh, Chop. Nice. Okay. So, oh, that's gonna trade now. Oh well. The Pineclone with the Shroom for 2 obviously is amazing. Really? Okay. Well, we're gonna come right back into it next turn. He's gonna be down to 8. This trades. Coffee Zombie deck. I've tried. I only own like 2 Coffee Zombies. Haven't really found the the recipe for Coffee Zombie exactly. Wow, that's just guaranteed lethal now. Smoke Bomb. I don't think it's gonna work. Which way do we do this? Actually, this wins. The Pineclone is. I mean, he would need Smoke Bomb to survive here. This is a silly play. We can do 9 damage here easily. I guess it's these two, and then we'll come in with this just in case he has a Smoke Bomb. I guess so. Favorite event card. That's interesting. Probably Jolly Holly. Personal favorite, probably Jolly Holly. It just opened up Citron. It really opened up Citron to be a top tier hero. That's good. And this is 9 damage. This is guaranteed. Unless he has exactly Smoke Bomb. That's only 1 cost trick that could save him here. He would have to Smoke Bomb it here and barely survive. The Wizard would actually survive. Smoke Bomb or bust, baby. That's right. That's lethal. Guaranteed lethal. Give this man some lethal. Give him so much lethal. Give him lethal out of his rear end. Defensive end is pretty good too. Okay. Here we go. Don't need two of these. Z-Mech. It's so hard to actually pull off Pine Clones against Z-Mech, but I want to get some damage on early. Gotta get a lot of damage on early. Come on, Blooming Heart. Yes! Nailed it. Okay, this is a good curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me likey. 49 with 18 stars? Okay, yeah, that hurts. It does hurt. Hopefully it doesn't have any small removal. It can have Rolling Stone or what's it called? It's harsh. Okay. It can have Rolling Stone or Plumber in order to take this out here. So the Blooming Heart is not very good against Z-Mech. Let's see if Z-Mech's really able to control this deck. No, Dancers. That's right. Come on, swing and a miss. Got it. Oh well. It still grows though. We might protect this next turn with a Meteor. We might just Juggernaut. Probably just Juggernaut. Die. This thing grows even when it hits a minion. It's so great. Yep. Fry, will you make a Stupid Cupid deck around? I will definitely use Stupid Cupid. I'm gonna make a lot of Stupid Cupid decks. For Z-Mech and for Infinity are probably gonna be the most exciting ones. I'm probably gonna try them in all kinds of decks though. I wonder if we just Meteor here. I think that's the best play. It didn't have any small removals, so this is probably better. We can actually, this will be a 4-1. We can Steel Magnolia this next turn. It sets up pretty nicely for the Pine Clone too eventually. There's that one, and he doesn't have any answers. Come on, man. Steel Magnolia now turns this into a 4-3, which is insane. Utter insanity. You like the Mayflourish deck, cool. Really happy that's working out for you. I should really go back to that. I feel like I tried it. I feel like it just dies to Professor Brainstorm. It has like the black eyed peas. I even ran a couple Brainanas as of late. For some reason, I'm allergic to any deck that Professor Brainstorm destroys. That's one reason why I love Spudow. It just has so many good answers. We're gonna Steel Magnolia. This is a great play. Does the placement matter? I guess this is better. Just so we can Steel Magnolia eventually in a better fashion. What's in the box? This actually makes this probably immune to whatever this thing's going to be as Landscaper. That's alright. So we can just Pine Clone. The 0-4 is really good. It's just a whole minion on the board. It's such a great thing about Pine Clone too. It can take dead minions that have no use, and turn them into something good. This will be a great example. We're probably going to Pine Clone here. Just making these dead minions into something. I'm actually going to write this down because I'm going to be making a little Pine Clone tutorial soon. So, 02, 10, game 5, clone, useless card. Okay, what did he do? Sports coach. What is the best play here? You don't have to Pine Clone necessarily. We could go face and get really greedy with the Pine Clone next turn. This dies. It's not really going to break through anyway. I think let's go with this. This is better in the meantime. Go. Alright, here we go. Just got a Zombat. There we go. And what is he gonna do? Chickening? Bucket head. Bucket head. Give this man a bucket. Unfortunately, the Pine Clone just became really bad. Bad Dobby. 3 and 2. It'll hit face for this, but... Well, maybe we're going to Pine Clone next turn anyway. This does not trade. This is harsh. Where's rain? Need to make it rain. Oh, that was a good play. Okay, let's do it like this. This will just become a Pine Clone. It's just making our Pine Clone better. Bits are a way to donate to Twitch partners. So we'll have that hopefully sometime soon. There we go. Rose has no water plant. You see, yes, she does. Cattail, Mayflower. Plenty of stuff. Banana, one of my favorites. Berry Blast. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we always Pine Clone Berry Blast. The question is, what's a Berry Blast? We're gonna do it like this. The question is, what do we Berry Blast here? Right now, this is a good trade, but we might see a well, this is gonna... Camel Crossing doesn't save this one. I think I'll just Berry Blast this and go more face. I think more face is better. Yeah. We'll Steel Magnolia eventually. It'd be nice to get a better Steel Magnolia, but anyway. If he uses, like, plus... I don't know, we haven't really seen a power yet from him, so if he uses, like... No, he didn't. What kind of power is he packing? Oh, yeah, he used Dancers earlier, right? He used Dancers on turn 1. Ba-da-da-dum. Here we go. Here we go, and here we go. Okay. We're at 13. Too bad we didn't have this for the Pine Clone. What did he do? He gave this extra health? Oh, he blocked and Rockwalled that. Oh, okay. That's alright. Sports coach. No, bad. Wow, these are all sports? There's nothing we can do about this, actually. No! Okay, there's actually no play. If we get... maybe there's something good here. Actually, rain wouldn't be bad here. Bubble, 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 bubble. I think not. We'll use the bubble eventually. It'll be good later. This Z-Mech is bringing it, though. This 3-3 in the water is really messing him up, but we gotta put on a little more pressure here. It's a Shroom for 2. What is this thing doing? Come on. How do we take this thing out, though? We don't have any... We need a Croc for this now. What is he healing? Face? Harsh. That was harsh. Now what do we do? Maybe we can bubble this here. It's not bad. It makes this out of range, so this will at least start doing some damage to this thing. And I guess this is a good play. Might get chickening this turn. I guess we'll just play the Steel Magnolia around chickening. This really clears everything that he has. We're down to a top deck battle here. I guess Pine Clone would be our best bet. Well, we have Grapes of Wrath too. Really, Grapes of Wrath could finish. We have 3 Grapes of Wrath in this deck. We really just need one to finish him off here. Never leave the mask on the board. Yeah, I guess you're right. Probably taking it off would have been the best play. Here we go. Please take these out now. That dies. Yes! Top deck madness. Unfortunately, no. All these grow now. The Tennis Champ. Tennis Champ is a 4-2 now. Ah! Espresso on a 10-6 pepper is pretty good. Pass, pass. Would love to proc the block here. There you go. Really, really bringing it, though. What are we going to do here? Sack this here. Looks pretty good. Probably sack the Grapes of Wrath. Probably sack the Grapes of Wrath. Flamenco. Nice play. This should be lethal. Should be lethal. He's got 8 on board. Oh wow, this is guaranteed lethal. Why is someone challenging me here? How does that work? Here we go. Yes, that's lethal. Nice. Z-Mech did some work on us, but we got him. I left that sportsman on the board. That was probably a mistake. Anyway, their preferences, whatever it is. But he's obviously been doing this for years, so I guess it's nice sharing an audience with someone like that. Here we go. Just need a 2. We're good to go. Do we keep this? This is so good in some situations. What do I do here? This is not good for a double play, actually. Thanks, Jed. Do I keep this? This is an answer to some things. Okay, don't want. Just to be responsible, we'll keep it. We don't even have to even make this play on turn 1. I don't even know if we will. I should do this. We can actually bubble this on turn 1 now. That's actually really, really good. Let's do it here. That's fine. Like it, Plumber. What's up, Razaz? How you doing, Baffic? Welcome to the stream. Give this man a follow button. I got all these new followers today. Bounty, Sustain, Captain Hack Sparrow, Kevin. Welcome. What is this gonna be? Wait, past turn 2? Should I just give this thing a ton of health? I think I will. It's so good. So good.
Oh yeah.
What is this? Thank you, David.
Hey Fry, another good stream tonight. I'm in Europe, so it's 1952.
Okay, well, enjoy, David. Thank you so much, man. What is this gonna happen? He passed again. I'm gonna buff this up. I guess I'll put this here. And we'll do this. Okay. It could be top deck Plumber. That's why I'm playing around this. This is gonna be a 4-5 here. So good. Wow, still nothing. He just doesn't have any cards. He doesn't have any 1s or 2. What kind of deck is this? What kind of Infinity does not have a play on turn 1 or turn 2? Someone really lucky. Someone really unlucky, I mean. Yeah, I do make this stream for the European crowd. Some people, obviously there's a lot of people in North America too. What is this, Smelly Zombie? Too bad. Well, it'll trade. It's fine. Go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Colt.
He'll be back in an hour if you're still playing donators.
Okay. I'll do that in about in about 50 minutes. There's that. The Pine Clone here is really good. Amazing. We can do this with the Pine Clone. We have 2 Pine Clones, so we don't have to get greedy here at all. No! Fireworks, really? Wait, this just became... Wow, that's a weird play. That is a really strange play, actually. And Mini Ninja, K? Kind of strange. Let's do this. So we're hitting him for 5 here. That fireworks. This is one reason why the pair cubs are here. Again, just against these crazy heroes, it works out well. He was stalling for time, and we really messed him up with this pair cub. We have 3 Pine Clones now. I guess we should use one. We can just we'll just do a Pine Clone play. It's fine. Turning these into 3/3s are pretty good here. You're watching less than 100 kilometers from my house. You're a stalker. Oh, okay. All right. Whatever you say. Boo, boo. Do we Pine Clone? I guess we should, just to put a minion on the board. So what do we do? Which 2 do we want? I think we go face, no matter what. So this always goes here. The question is, where does the Pine Clone go? Does it go where it will make a good trade and survive and die to chickening next turn, or where it trades here? Well, let's do this. Yeah. Pair Cub. Getting it done. What do you think about the all new Sector event cards? I don't know what you're talking about. Cray Cray. You're in Mississauga. Seems like a lot of people in Mississauga. I don't think I've seen anyone in Toronto yet. You and Chef Du also. Tiago also Mississauga. Okay. You're in London. Welcome from London. Shark. Harsh. That's guaranteed lethal, actually. Okay. It's guaranteed. We don't even need to do this, but we'll do it anyway. Haha! Pine Clone BM time. That's guaranteed. The shark, too expensive. Come on, man. That's game. 5 and 1. Get this Infinity out of here. That was a really weird play here. He fireworked the Pear Cup. Does he not know what Pear Cup does? They end up doing like 10 damage to him. Come on, man. Romania is watching. That's awesome. Frankfurt, Germany. Cool. Welcome from Germany. Got some German audience here. Cheesy Pine Clone. They're so good. Pine Clone is, in my opinion, the best card in the game. Best plan card. Maybe Trickster's better. It's kind of hard to say. I'm going to be making a video about whether the best cards in the game soon, so get ready for that. Oh, this actually failed. Here we go. Maybe I should try to set up a top thing. Okay. Here's Boog. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Boom, boom. Boo. Here we go. Boogaloo, these are good. These are bad against Boogaloo. These two are good and the other two are bad. More Blooming Hearts. Could really, don't have too many ones right now. Could really use a steal. Wow. The Juggernauts are really good against Boogaloo though. Okay, well I'll just keep this. Blooming Heart, Juggernaut, Juggernaut. Maybe we'll get a Pine Clone eventually. Can actually do this in stream for 2 now. What's up, Sensu? Glad you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys. You're from New Zealand. Cool. Where is everyone from? Anyone from somewhere exotic? I got a lot of people watching on YouTube and otherwise. If this absorbs the lightning bolts, I'm super happy about that, so that's fine. Welcome back, Captain. Cornucopia plus Pineclone Nightmare. Yeah, I've gotten Pineclone from Cornucopia and just turns them all to Pineclones, which sometimes is really sad, sometimes it's really good. Wow, didn't have it. So if he had a lightning bolt, I feel like he would have used it already. So let's assume that he either has Evaporate or Dancers. Probably Evaporate at this point. Wow, we have a great setup for this too. We're gonna do this here. The hope is to be able to steal Magnolia, and it makes all these things immune to basically anything Boogaloo can push at it. The Steel Magnolia is so good against crazy heroes. Is Kansas exotic enough? Sort of. Nibble, okay. Taiki, Turkey, cool. How's it going over there in Turkey? Everything okay there? Vietnam. Yeah, I got a lot of people on YouTube apparently watch me from Vietnam. Is this game, can you tell me? Who said they're from? Billy Seiton. Is this game very popular in Vietnam? Maybe does that explain why there's so many viewers? This is so good. He's gonna do this play. Swing and a miss, son. Swing and a miss. Don't mess with Steel Magnolia. Yes, nailed it. So good. We can bubble the. We can do anything we want here. We've got this guy. Okay, what does Chickening actually do next turn? Chickening does not kill this one. Does not kill this. It might kill this. The Chickening is just useless right now. This is a 4-2. It's insanity. We'll probably bubble this and put a Juggernaut as opposed to putting these weak cannons on the board. I don't know. I guess on a turn where Chickening's... There's Pineclone. Well, Pineclone... There's much better plays than Pineclone here. This makes this out of cake range. If he passes... Anyway. La 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 la. There's that. We always could bubble this. The question is, what would we stick in? I really want this to become a Pineclone. Thanks, Jad. Jad's on the ball today. Is there something we wanted? Maybe I bubbled this one. Let this die. Bubble this one. And just stick another Juggernaut on the board. I think that's fine. You know what? That trading is okay. Let's do it like this. Ah. There you go. Now if he removes something else, we can always... The Pineclone... We're going to save the Shroom for 2 for the Pineclone. Oh, he has Evaporate. Okay. Okay, we can still do this play next turn. Oh, right. Of course he has Evaporate. I shouldn't have known. Oh, well. Yep. I knew he had Evaporate. I just forgot in the heat of the stream. Super nice. Could use one more Shroom for 2 and we'll be good to go here. And no. We could get greedy on the Pineclone. We don't really have to do this yet. Ooh, this is a pet deck? What's that gonna be? Rats or squirrel? It might be. It's probably not rats. It's probably not squirrel. I mean, because he wouldn't do this. That would be a silly play if that was squirrel. Dun 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 dun. This would be crazy if this was squirrel. Bravo to this guy, you know. Let's just go face. It's not gonna be squirrel. It's gonna be rats. No, loudmouth. Okay. Okay. What is he gonna do to the cat lady? No, to that one. I actually don't have the pinecone play anymore, but I do have a lot of damage on face. How did he heal? Because he's staying alive. Signature super. Come on, give us something good. Croc. Perfect. Nice. I really thought it was gonna be rats. Pod Piper. What's up, Kimmy? How you doing, Kimmy? Where are you from? You got a Gargantuar, Jugberry. What is this? We could Pineclone already. Wonder if it's smart. I kind of want to Pineclone the Shroom for 2. We could just Croc here. I don't really care about this. Well, the Pineclone does clear the... I want to do this later. I think let's just do this. And pass. That's the rat. I don't know why. Okay, it's interesting. This has 3 attack. He'll be doing his first 3 damage this turn. We're doing 6 more on 11 with 1 shot, so he's gonna be down to 5 health here if all goes well. Yes, nailed it. Okay, now we're gonna do the Pineclone play. We're gonna leave this cat lady alone. I don't even care about it. This is really hard for us to deal 4 damage with this deck. Let's see what comes in on 7. Ooh, second Pineclone. Okay, so it's Shroom for 2 Pineclones somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Twitch up on my YouTube indefinitely. Definitely plan on doing that. He passed, so... What are we gonna see? Locust Storm? Probably Locust Storm. Let's go face. Keep another minion on the board. Whap, whap, whap. There you go. This is how we do it. 3 and 3 wins. Lane 1 might mess this up though. Well, we'll see what happens here. Let's try that. Good play. But it's so slow. It's just so slow. He would need exact... Okay, so he either has Dancing or Lightning Bolts on the blocks. First he has to roll 2 and a 3. If you roll a 1 here, it's guaranteed. No, there's a 3. No, and a 1. Okay. 6 and 1, baby. That's right. Boogaloo. Playing against the crazy heroes. You know it's been like all crazy heroes? We've been playing against Infinity and Boogaloo. Who else did we play against today? Do we have any Brainstorms? We haven't really even played against Brainstorms, so maybe I should stop building decks around Professor Brainstorm. Marcel? I know you. Alright. Here we go. Back to Twitch. And back to this. It's another Boogaloo. Everyone's playing crazy heroes. This is good. What do we do here? We need a 2. We need a Juggernaut. I think we're going to ditch one of these. I'm going to ditch this too. Come on, Juggernaut. Yeah. Oh well. Is this bad in this matchup? Yeah, it's kind of terrible. This is such a bad hand. Anyway, we'll get something later. Why does Growshroom have better stats than Loudmouth? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Loudmouth is a gravestone. I guess that's the only real answer. So Loudmouth kind of has the last say. Loudmouth can also buff itself. Growshroom cannot buff itself. The fact that if Growshroom was able to buff itself, it would be way overpowered. That probably explains it. Oh man, this is not good. I think we're going to steal Magnolia and then just Pineclone just for tempo, but it's going to be our late game. It's going to finish him off. So interesting, we didn't really get any early game. So much early game in this deck. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like a lot of places the multi-packs cost real money. It's such a bummer. I hate that. Let's go with this since we're going to be able to for sure hit him for 4 this turn. And we can always protect it with the Steel Magnolia later. Make it rain? Nah. I might Steel Magnolia make it rain next turn though. That's pretty good. This thing's going to be really powerful. What's up, the hacker? What's going on, Bajista? Is it Baista? Probably Baista. We pronounce the J's in this country. Boom, boom, boom. Steel Magnolia looks pretty good. I don't know if we make it rain yet. There's no real point in making it rain here. Is there a better play? Pine Clone? Already? No, Pine Clone later. This is pretty good. It makes us survive. Well, not necessarily. Okay. So setting the time 1 day forward watch ads mess up the game. It could really mess up your game. So if you're going to try anything with the time, resetting time, back up your game, not with Google, with EA.com. The Google one does not work. Yeah. Hi Kiwi? It says Kimmy. Nibble. Oh, good play. Takes a minion off the board. We're going to block this one. We're actually taking a lot of damage here. This Tennis Champ's underrated card, probably. What's that? Potato Mine! Mr. Potato Head. We're going to use this as a defensive card. I don't think getting an extra Pine Clone at this point is that important. Here's this. We could go 3 and 2 if we want to. Speaking of defensive cards. Okay, we're going to go with this. And we'll go with this. We'll do this. No point in making it rain. We can really set up a good rain next turn. We can, for example, next is turn 6 actually, so we can actually do the berry, the Steel Magnolia, and make it rain. It's pretty good actually. Let's just hope he doesn't put on a lot of pressure with another Garg this turn. See what happens here. Another Steel Magnolia. The Steel Magnolias are so good in this matchup. Hopefully we'll be able to utilize them well. So we go with the, what is this, Grape, Magnolia, Rain? Is there a better play? We can do this in Rain. It makes this immune. Oh, we don't want, well, what do we do here? The Magnolia here would be so nice. Magnolia here would be really nice. We could just steal Magnolia, Steal Magnolia. Might even be the best play. Nah, the Rain is probably better this turn. Alright, where do we want this to end up? We want it to end up here, maybe? Let's do it like this. We'll steal Magnolia wherever it ends up being opportune. Here's this. Gotta hurry up here. Come on. Make it rain on his face. Okay, that's a good play. Look at this board now. The lunchbox doesn't even help him anymore. In the meantime, even if he tries to do something, we're gonna have, what, 8 damage on the field right now? The Tough Beast just became good. The Grapes of Wrath just became deadly. I mean, just so harsh. Doing 2 damage to that, and what, he's setting up for a chickening next turn? Another, he might have just a second plumber. What was the point of that? Why did he plumber that? He's planning on... What? So weird. Oh, and this. Ah, okay. Preventing the damage. That's alright. The plumber would have been better here, but... Okay, so he gets the Yeti back, so he gets his card back. It's not a great use of the lunchbox. That's fine. Here's that. He should be going face, but it's really not looking good for him right now. We always could just... We could just Pine Clone here. Do Pine Clone, Steel Magnolia. Wow! We got Shroom for 2. Come on, man. I don't think the Pine Clone really... Is the Pine Clone good here with Shroom for 2? We also could just go Grapes of Wrath face. We can also... We have so many things we can do here. And... What is he going to do? Chickening? Oh, he's going to chickening. That's what he's going to do. So, it makes the Pine Clone play better now, if he's going to chickening. We can assume he's going to chickening. He left 6 over. He fronted the 1 that this thing does not kill. This kills both of these. Let's just do this play. I mean, we could... What's the other play, though? We could steal Magnolia. Nah, let's just do this play. This will be good, and we'll have so many things to finish him off. The chickening becomes sort of useless here. Go. We can always steal Magnolia later. See, he's going to chickening here, which will actually destroy this one. We could just steal Magnolia here next turn. It'll buff the health of all these even after he chickening. So, this is a good play. Here we go. Yeah, Pine Clone with Shroom for 2 is one of the best combos in the game, if not the best combo in the game. It's like Teleport Vitamin. No, he had Vitamin Z. That's what he's planning on doing, really? Really? Okay. This Steel Magnolia here is so good. Tough Beats is also so good. Oh, there's a Lightning Bolt, too bad. Good play. That's the right one to Lightning Bolt. We have so many good plays. The Tough Beats is so good here. The Grapes of Wrath is so good. Everything is so good. Even Juggernaut's not bad. Oh man, the Pine army is taking over his right. This is just desperation time. Trying to block anything that he can. The Tough Beats is so amazing here. I almost wish we could Tough Beat Steel Magnolia, but can we do these two next turn? No, not quite. I wonder if we just do the Grapes here and we'll do the Tough Beats with the Steel Magnolia next turn. What's the best play right now? The best play right now is this. This is so much damage. Well, the Grapes then almost dies, but we're gonna get a proc block this turn probably. Yeah, it's gonna definitely proc the block this turn. This is actually the better play. This is actually the play. We'll do the Tough Beats with the Steel Magnolia next turn. The Panic is right. Well, that was a pretty good play. He's weathering the storm. We need double ones to win here, but this Grapes of Wrath is gonna win next turn. He's not gonna be able to do 12 damage to us. How would he? Death by Pines is right. He's making that survive. He just needs the card. He's going to need the card for next turn. That's his logic there. Plumbering that. I don't think that's a very good play. We could roll double ones and win here. See what happens here. He's got one card also. One card to deal with this 6-1 Grapes of Wrath that's going to ruin him. This will proc the block. So Grapes of Wrath wins now. It's going to be Tough Beat Steel Magnolia. That's fine. Can we do actually all this? No, we don't have 10. We have 9. We're 1 off. If we get like a Blooming Heart, that wouldn't be bad here. Oh, Top Deck Madness, Blooming Heart, just like that. He can't buff these now. Okay, that's all right. La 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 la. Can he heal? No. What is in his hand, by the way? Wait, we just won, dude. Hold on, if he Locust Storms, though, we have to play around Locust Storm. Because Locust Storm will actually be lethal, but we're going to block both of these anyway. Let's do it like... Nah, he conceded. Okay, he didn't have it. Give this man a concede. 7-1. This deck's doing amazing. Just amazing. We lost one game to an Imp deck, which this deck usually should do well against Imp decks. Underpowered. Pine Clone Army is right. Everyone, I'm telling you guys, if you want to craft a card, my cards, Trickster on the zombie side and on the plant side, Pine Clones. I crafted 3 out of 4 of my Pine Clones, so just got 1 in a pack, so. It's good if you have a good knowledge of what your opponent, it's all Boogaloo today. It's just all the Steel Magnolias are so great. Okay, these are fine. We'll get rid of the late game. Shroom for 2. That's not very good. Do we keep Berry Blast? It's good against some things. I think we're going to ditch one of these. We could really use a Pine Clone. It's not good. These are not good in this matchup. Okay, let's see what happens here. Really could use that Pine. These Shroom for 2s will come in handy when we get the Pine Clones. So I think we're going to start with this on 1. If it takes the Lightning Bolt, so be it. Wow. This is actually where we Shroom for 2. This is a really good play. This is why Cat Lady is not very good on turn 1. If they just have a Shroom for 2, the Cat Lady is going to die virtually for free here. There's no way for him to actually deal with this also next turn. These are both going to be alive. That's pretty sad. Oh, the sadness. Now he's going to have to spend everything removing these. It's not worth it. Oh, we got a Pine Clone as well. Nice. And a dog. Give that dog a dog. Oh, I would love to save this for turn 3. Do we have a different play? We could just Berry Blast something. We really have to remove this anyway. Should I just Shroom for 2 here since it's so amazing? And use this. Then we'll do these next turn and Pine Clone. Yeah, looks pretty good. Hopefully he's not running. Really, in pet decks, it's actually... Oh, oops! No, that was wrong! No, I did the order wrong! Oh, I'm stupid. I just messed that up. Oh, well. No, okay, you know what? Maybe this will actually work out better. In fact, maybe this team up is actually good. Maybe we should just spend this here. I think I'm actually going to do this. You know what? The team up is actually, even though this is a better card than the 1/1, but this is actually going to be better when we come to Pineclone on turn 4. So this is actually probably ended up being the better play. It's so interesting. It's very unlikely. The field clear that's in this deck is Chickening, and Chickening's too late. We're going to be able to Pineclone by then. That's the great thing about Pineclone. It beats Chickening. It doesn't beat Weed Spray. You obviously can't Weed Spray. So we're probably going to be Berry Blast and Protect with somehow. Let's do this. I'm actually going to get super greedy here. Super, super greedy. 1, 2, the third shot sometimes blocks. We'll do it like this. Here we go. And we'll just calculate the block meter in terms of where this Pineclone goes. It's probably going to team up here. So using this as a 3/3, by the way, a 1-cost 3/3 for a power is awesome. If Pineclone was 5, would you still run it and worship it? It would be way worse. I mean, it would. The whole thing with Pineclone is that it beats Chickening. He's going to try to Chickening this turn, and it's not going to work out. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, we're actually... Oh, wow, we got a Shroom for 2. It's so good. Should I get super greedy here? We're going to want to do this. The Shroom for 2 will be useful in the second wave of Pineclone. Let's not get too greedy. This is fine. This is plenty of damage. I kind of want to get greedy, but you know what? The tough beats over here in lane 3 is going to be just amazing next turn. So it's so weird that he used this to take out the super. It's kind of weird. Anyway, all right. I'll see you later. Notice me. Smelling the Pineclones is right. What's that? Okay. Let's see what happens here. And they actually practice block. Good play on the lightning bolt there. Dancers, no! Oh, that's so good because now Chickening can clear two of these. He got exactly, really? He got exactly in 2 and 3 now. It's so harsh. Come on, man. The tough beats is still a good play. We're gonna need a second wave of Pineclone probably in order to. Do I make one of these survive here? I think this is a good play. I'm pretty sure this is good. It just makes that the Chickening is not as good next turn. There's Grapes of Wrath. Great finisher. Great to get that now. Could use a Pineclone next turn with the Shroom for 2 is going to be amazing. This is just such a great... I don't even run buff Shrooms anymore. La la la. Go! This has so much health. It'll get absorbed. The 6 damage will get absorbed by the dog here, but the dog will just kind of clank against this. It'll still have 6 health at the end of this turn. It has 7 health, essentially more. 6 health in the armor is way better than 7 health, because if it gets hurt a bunch of times... Nibble... And what, he's going to Chickening next turn? What is he doing? He's healing. But he's down to 1 card as well. We just dealt with him so efficiently. Come on, man. Look at this. We have a card. If you count the cards on the board, which these are all significant cards we have, the card advantage right now is 7 to 3. And he still didn't do anything. What is he going to do? Locust Storm? It's too little, too late. Plumber. Okay. So slow. Give this man. This is probably lethal here. That proc the block. He would need Evaporate to survive. Lightning Bolt does not do it. No. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. His super actually heals him, so it's okay. Stream will go for another about 40 minutes. There's no stream tonight, so this is just it. Thanks, Kimmy. You think I'm funny? That's so cute. Love you so much. La 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 la. I don't know, Chickening and... Let's just do this for some reason. I just feel like activating the pair cub here. Don't ask me why. Don't dance on Pineclones? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Could he survive here, actually? No, because Evaporate doesn't kill this. If Evaporate could kill this, he actually would survive here. It's Evaporate. Doesn't help. Blooming Heart for the win. Here we go. Nailed it! We're 8 and 1 with this deck now. I think I'm going to make this into the next video. This is so good. Love this. Pineclones. You're so good. We hardly ever need the Grapes of Wrath, but you know what? Having the Grapes of Wrath as a finisher, originally I ran this deck without all the Grapes of Wrath at the end, and there was every once in a while opponent could control us, and then we were just out of luck. Having the finisher in this deck, Grapes of Wrath is kind of broken. It's kind of broken. If I stop on time, maybe I can crank one out. Maybe I should start the PvP early today. We had a few donators. I look tired, whatever. Streaming. I was up until very late last night editing a video, so These are really good against the Smash. These are really, really good. I'm going to keep all this. And the Pine Clone? Yeah. The Smash, I mean, he has Nibbles, but the Nibbles are less common than Rolling Stone Weed Spray. None of this really dies to... You can Rolling Stone this off the top, but we'll see what happens here. Question is the spacing. I guess we'll do it here. Middle's usually the best. When will I play Cornucopia deck? That's a good idea. I actually haven't played Cornucopia decks in a while, so maybe I'll do that soon. I guess I played Troll Knight the other day, but maybe I'll try with a different hero. Should I try Rose Ramp again? I haven't done Rose Ramp in a long time. Maybe I'll do Rose Ramp on Saturday night. He got the Rolling Stone there. It's pretty good. Here comes the Grapes. The Grapes, by the way, I put in lane 4 is because since he has an empty block meter, I want the Grapes to be as early as possible. So the lane I don't want to be is in lane 4, just so the 2 shots will be a 4 in case I make another play next turn that's not a Grapes. There's another Pine Clone. He didn't have an answer to this, which is really, really good news. Yes, he's so far behind. Look at this go. We're going to go with this. So much damage. Do I use this to protect this? Just an extra Pine Clone. And an extra problem for him on the board. Yeah, that sounds good. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's just for tempo. We're playing the tempo game, even though there's going to be better things later that this is going to be useful with. But we have 2 Pine Clones. We really got to use one this next turn. So having 3 3/3s on the board will be pretty good. Illuminati style. Give this man some Illuminati. And give him some style. Is this better than the Dandy Spudow? The Dandy Spudow might be better. It depends on the matchup. That's really the answer. Control usually beats aggro. Aggro beats tempo, and tempo beats control. So against control decks, this would actually be better. This is actually really good against a lot of control decks. Especially like Rust Bolt and Brainstorm, which are popular, even though we didn't see either of those today. There's that. The Pine Clone is good here. I think we're actually going to do this. This is actually a really good trade here. I don't know where the dog goes. We wanted to follow the Juggernaut no matter what. Follow the Juggernaut no matter what. This trades. He's backpedaling. This man is backpedaling. We could use a Shroom for 2 next turn. That would be the best pickup. Kind of had to use Pine Clone there. I hope we don't fall behind. I'm getting Illuminati. Aggro means aggressive. It means you're trying to finish them off as quickly as you can. So usually control decks, I'm going to maybe make a video soon explaining this. So many ideas of videos. Maybe I'll make that right after the stream. I'll make that video. Oh! Top Deck Madness! Top Deck Madness is here! Lethal! Lethal! That is what I am talking about. All the King's horses and all the King's men. Could he have heal? I wonder if he has heal if he's packing it. We only saw the 1 power from him, but come on, man. Yes, Top Deck Madness is correct. Oh, nailed it. This guy didn't have a chance. He didn't have the now he gets nibble. He needed that nibble. He probably top decked that. He needed that like 18 turns ago. This is still doing 5 and 6. We should have him here. Yeah, it's still guaranteed lethal. Come on, man. See you later, man. Get this guy out of here. Smash, and we're 9 and 1 just like that. Top tier deck. 90% is the sign here, and you know, most of the games we dominated. There were a few close calls. We did lose 1 early, but 90% win rate. Me likey. That's a great way to end the stream. I'm actually gonna stop right now. Maybe do some PvP. So that was so good. Love that. Love that.